News Day continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Finance Secretary Benjamin Diokno is in full support of the creation of a sovereign wealth fund. Diokno said that economic managers have already presented to President Bongbong Marcos the proposed Maharlika Investment Fund. The finance chief did note, though, that fund management should not be associated with whoever is the sitting chief executive, but in the hands of the private sector. House Speaker Martin Romualdez has filed House Bill 6398, seeking for the establishment of the MIF. The Sovereign Wealth Fund is intended for growing government savings to be seeded by major pension agencies and government financial institutions.
Whoever is the president, nariyan lang siya, but he cannot meddle with the use of the fund. You really have to have a governing council that is totally out of government.
Private sector lahat.
Private sector.
And the Office of the Solicitor General is studying all legal issues involved in the power supply deal between Meralco and a subsidiary of San Miguel Corporation. Solicitor General Menardo Guevara said this in response to questions on whether the OSG will intervene in the restraining order that was issued against the power supply deal between the two companies. The Court of Appeals recently issued a temporary restraining order on the power supply agreement between South Premier and Meralco. The TRO was issued in favor of South Premier, which had its petition for higher power rates rejected by the Energy Regulatory Commission. And one industry group is blaming the Agriculture Department for issues in the supply and prices of onions. SINAG Chairman Rosendo Sot told the chiefs that the government should have allowed the importation of white onions this month. He explained that the DA miscalculated the volume of local supply of white onions, which resulted in a shortage. Saw said the short supply of white onions drove up demand for red onions, forcing sellers to hike prices.
Artificial shortage ito nangyari. No? What happened is yung white onion na dapat magpasok tayo last month. Kasi mga nung nag-meeting tayo ng October, sinasabi na ng mga restaurant na wala na silang white onion. Sa DA, mali yung computation nila. May weekly meeting naman, so dapat alam nila yan.
We're gonna pause for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Cignal HD Spikers and the Petro Gazz Angels will face off in the finals of the PVL Reinforced Conference. Marty Bautista with the details.
The semi-final round alone, ang dami nilang blockers just
The Cignal HD Spikers have booked their spot to the finals of the PVL Reinforced Conference despite losing against the Petro Gazz Angels. Both Cignal and Petro Gazz finished with a 2-1 win-loss record. But the HD Spikers managed to tally 1.75 points in the set ratio against the Angels' 1.5 points due to their 7-set wins. With this, both teams will still face each other in the finals. Petro Gazz import Lindsay van der Weide admits that Cignal is a tough opponent to overcome.
Huge win. Felt good. We've been carrying the momentum from the Cherry game into this game. It felt really good on the court the entire time. Even the set we lost, we were still playing well. Cignal's a really good team. They're going to bounce back. But it's good to have that momentum, hopefully going into the finals.
On the other hand, the Creamline Cool Smashers Grand Slam bid came to a halt despite winning over Cherry Tigo in 5 sets. Creamline could have had a chance to play in the finals if they won either in 3 or 4 sets.
We haven't felt this talaga na di kami lalaban din sa finals. It's been so long. So it's iba rin yung matututunan namin coming into the bronze na game. So we'll take it one game at a time talaga.
Because of this, Creamline and Cherry Tigo have been relegated to the bronze medal match. Game 1 of the best of 3 finals will begin December 1 at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. For News 5, Marty Bautista, we are One News.
And the new Parklinks bridge is now open to the public just in time for the Christmas traffic rush. Laila Pangilinan with the story.
From the railings up to the arch, the Parklinks Bridge illuminates as the newest Christmas attraction in Metro Manila. The bridge links 2 parks of 2 of the biggest real estate developers in the country because of its modern European design. It is also set to be the newest landmark in the Philippines, similar to other renowned bridges of the world.
We saw in that bridge the opportunity to create a landmark, for the project, and that is why we made sure that it will be a beautiful bridge.
Soon, the bridge can also be used as an alternative route to help ease vehicular traffic in the northeast and eastern part of Metro Manila, or Libis in QC and Rosario in Pasig City. Pasig City Mayor Vico Soto is also pleased that the developers considered having more green spaces for people to be in touch with nature.
It's the biggest remaining open space in Pasig City. Kaya natutuwa po kami na yung development niya under Eton and Ayala Land ay nakikita natin nagiging sustainable yung plano nila.
For now, only cyclists, pedestrians, and vehicles going to the nearby parks can use the bridge and enjoy the Parklinks Bridge Festival of Lights.
Often, the developments in the Philippines, parang we turn our backs to the river, kasi natatakot tayo na mababaha. Kasi gusto talaga natin na umikot sila dito at mahalin yung river natin.
The lights that dance to the tune of Christmas songs can be enjoyed every Friday and Saturday, starting December 2 until January 7. For News 5, Laila Pangilinan, we are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The Bangko Sentral sees inflation settling between 7.4 and 8.2% in November. The BSP says that higher power rates and more expensive farm products were factored into their projection. Digital advocates are urging the Transportation Department to scrap its deal with beep card provider AF Payments Incorporated. This is after AF Payments decided to sell beep cards online at a higher price amid the global shortage in chips. President Bongbong Marcos led the nationwide commemoration of the 159th Bonifacio Day. In his speech at the Bonifacio Monument in Caloocan City, the president called on Filipinos to keep Bonifacio's legacy of heroism. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Cignal Play. Register for a free account at www.cignalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.